We are in beautiful Bellanger, Washington.
I mean, it is stunning.
It is stunning around here, and we're going to dive into the exciting world of renewables, and that's really a cornerstone of sustainability.
Okay, so when you say renewables, that's any energy source that doesn't get depleted over time, right?
That's right. There's different kinds, and it's all around us. It's really abundant.
Okay.
But of all places, I brought you here to talk about solar energy.
Wait a minute, so you brought me to Washington
That's right.
to talk about energy from the sun.
Yes.
Not Arizona,
Nope.
California, Florida.
Nope.
I could have thought of
No.
a lot of better places.
No, I want to show you that it can work anywhere.
Okay.
And to do that, I want you to meet Brad Barron.
Okay, let's do it.
Mark, how are you?
Good to see you.
Dave,
Dave
welcome.
Yeah.
Washington State.
Got a lot cloudy sky and we're learning about solar energy.
Yeah, clouds in the sky. There's some blue sky there though. But
Okay.
let's head out back and we'll talk a little bit about what we're doing up
All right.
here.
Okay. So tell me, why would someone consider putting solar on their house?
There's typically three main reasons why someone would go solar. The first is the business case, right? Someone looking at eliminating their electrical bill. Studies have also shown, and you might like this, that home values and how fast a home sells in the market are accelerated as a result of having solar in
That
your
is
house.
important,
So
yeah.
not only are you getting the benefit of eliminating your electrical bill, there's also some value in the resale side of things
Okay,
too.
okay.
The second would be the peace of mind argument, right? The fact that you can have solar in your house producing electricity, you can have a battery backup system, and then in the event of a power outage, blackout, brownout, you have power.
Oh,
You have
Arkansas,
lights.
it could be ice storms.
Right.
We have ice storms.
Sure.
Yeah.
All over the US, there's
All over
weather
the US.
events,
Dallas, Houston, we've
Yeah.
all had it.
probably all cities, right? And so at the end of the day, that peace of mind is really helpful for customers, right? And then the third, and I actually think this is important to note, both of the other camps borrow from this, is the environmental consideration side of things.
Right.
The fact that,
Yep.
and by the way, I personally, and the business that I run, believe that being an environmental steward is super important. So at the end of the day, people want to do the right thing. They want to use clean energy.
Right.
And solar, battery backup systems give you the ability to do that, which is great.
Yeah, that fits right in with sustainability, right? And that's really the pinnacle of that is when you are able to not only have energy creation, so solar panel on the roof, but also really efficient systems inside for really low energy consumption, right? And matching that together.
Yeah.
All right, so you got me sold on the, the financial and the reasoning behind it.
Sure.
So give me some of the science
Sure.
to get this actually put in your home.
Yeah, right. Well, the panels you see right now, they're on a roof, right? So they're roof mounted. So you've got solar energy that's coming down, hitting those panels. It then is captured in an inverter that converts that power from DC power to AC power, because you need AC power in order to power the
Right,
things in
yeah,
your
right,
house,
right.
right? And then it's gonna go down through that inverter system, and one of two things is gonna happen. If you have a battery backup system, it's gonna go into that battery, it's gonna
Okay.
charge that battery, and then that energy is available in the event of a blackout, right? You have that opportunity. Or if you don't have a battery system, it's gonna be fed back into the grid,
Okay.
which is, again, those are the two options.
Okay. I like that. I want to see the battery.
Yeah, I want to see the equipment as well.
Yeah, well, let's go take a look. Sounds
Okay.
great. All right, come on in, gentlemen.
Right.
Let's take a look.
Oh, wow. So what is all this stuff?
What is all of this stuff? Right here, so outside we were talking about taking energy, capturing it from the solar
Right,
panels,
right.
converting it from DC to AC,
Okay.
and it comes down right into this bad boy. This is your combiner, right?
Okay.
And then as we move down, we also have this. Do you guys know, any guesses on what this might be?
I mean, it's got to be battery, right?
It's gotta be the battery.
That was my guess too.
But
Yeah.
it's so much smaller than what I thought it would be.
Yeah, it is. The neat part is you can actually add more batteries depending on the demand that comes from the house. So if you're looking at electrical demand at a larger house, you could have 4, you could have 8 different batteries, but this
So
is
you
one
can do a
battery.
starter kit, right?
Yeah.
Just to get you started on the
Yeah.
road to electrifying your house. You don't have to like go full in with all the batteries and everything, right?
Yeah.
You can start.
Starter kit is a great way to say it.
Yeah.
I like that. So this would be your starter kit. There's dedicated circuits in the house that
Okay.
this is powering in the
Which you
event.
choose.
Yeah, which you get to choose. The
Right.
homeowner gets to choose that. In the event of a brownout, blackout, power outage, you get to go ahead and take the power that's stored right in this battery and make sure you have lights on, refrigerators running.
Sure.
You get to love your house when the block goes dark.
Right.
Yeah.
And then as you your needs change with your family, with whatever, you can just add on extra batteries.
Yeah, so from the starter kit, think of it as a building block,
Okay.
right? You can go from here to another battery as your needs arise, or as the family decides that I want to add this circuit, or I want to make sure my heat pump is running off the battery system. Whatever the case may be, you can build it to scale it. And the same goes for the solar panels we just looked at, right?
Okay.
You have an array up on the roof, but say you increase your electrical demand in the house, right? Maybe you add a hot tub because your family wants a hot tub,
Right.
or you want to add an additional cooling system, right? You
Whatever it
can
is.
add solar panels to make sure that your electrical needs are covered.
Okay.
One of the perception, right, is that with solar powered homes coming into battery, right, it was really hard to get all those little components, all those big components like HVAC, right,
Yeah.
running. I think there's something that changed in HVAC, right, and that's the inverter. Can you tell us a little bit more why those type of systems with battery run very well with inverter type HVAC system?
Yeah, no, that's a really great question. So traditional HVAC systems, right, can pull in anywhere from 40 to 60% of a home's energy,
Right.
Yep.
right?
Yep.
It's substantial.
Yeah.
You add water heating to that, it's an additional 20. We could be talking 80% of your energy in your home is being consumed by the HVAC system or the water heating system. To your point, Mark, when we look at an inverter heat pump or an inverter system, it runs much more efficiently, it draws a lot less power, and in particular, when it comes to startup, it draws even less power than traditional HVAC systems. So you would be looking at a lot less batteries, as an example, to be able to power that inverter system.
Right. Really the pinnacle of sustainability when you combine efficient energy creation with efficient energy usage.
One of the great things that any homeowner, not just in Washington State, can tap into is a 30% federal tax credit, right? So if you buy, as an example, a $20,000 solar system, $6,000 of that is going to come back to help offset your tax bill.
That's
so
amazing.
that's
I did
a
the quick
big
math
chunk.
as well. It was faster than me.
That's quick.
So
Wow.
30%'s big, right?
We are taking the energy, renewable energy from the sun. We're bringing it into here. We're charging the battery first. Once the battery's charged,
Excess power is actually going to be fed back into the grid, and in Washington State, we have a program called net metering. So they get credit from the public utility. And then during times when they're not producing, such as when you're sleeping, there's no sun in the sky, right? They're gonna be able to draw from that credit bank and make sure that they're essentially eliminating their electricity.
So by credit, you actually mean free money.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's like free electricity
Every
coming
dad's
back
dream.
into your house that you've already produced essentially on your roof, right?
With just a touch of your smartphone, right, you can take a look at the production that's coming from the roof.
you know that dad that's always controlling the thermostat. You're the dad that's, okay, give me some, give me some, give me some.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Taking
having
some
me.
time with
Appreciate
us.
it.
This is
What a great
amazing.
tool. Thank
Mark,
you. Really enjoyed
really
it.
great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
take
you.
care.
All right.